we found the people behind the Russian flag waving during the protest in Nigeria. How and why did it happen? Who financed this project? And what is the ambition behind the Russian flag waving? In this video, we carried out a thorough investigation to unravel and expose all of the hidden intricacies behind this action. So, how did it happen? During the hunger protests in Nigeria, some youths domiciled in the northern part of the country were seen waving the Russian flag. Showing right now on your screen is an official reportage, an official statement from Premier Times Nigeria, where it states some protesters waved Russian flags in Kano, Kaduna, and Katsina. The video of northern youths waving the Russian flags went super viral. A lot of international bodies, TV stations, and news publications covered it. It created a lot of confusion in Nigeria. Immediately that happened, the Russian embassy had to come out and make a clear statement. Showing right now on your screen is an official statement and reportage from the Russian embassy here in Nigeria regarding the Russian flag's presence in protest. It states, the Russian embassy in Nigeria on Monday said Russia is not involved and does not coordinate the activities of those waving its flag during the End Bad Governance protest in Nigeria. Immediately that happened, the Nigerian security agencies had to jump into action so as to curtail this Russian flag waving. Showing right now on your screen is a reportage from BBC itself. It states about 40 people have been arrested in northern Nigeria for waving Russia's national flag during protest against the high cost of living and what they feel is bad governance. Interestingly, after the police made series of arrests, it did not stop northern youths from waving the Russian flag. Things got really bad on 4th August 2024, being a Sunday, when the president of the federation came out to make a public address and talk to the nation. Showing right now on your screen is a video taken from that particular day, and as you can see, a flag that looks very similar to the Russian flag appears on screen. If you look at the right hand side of your screen, you should see a flag with red, blue, and based on the video quality of this particular footage, the last color looked like white, which clearly represents the Russian flag. But that was wrong. The flag that appeared on this particular video where the president came out to give a public statement is the actual flag of the Nigerian Armed Forces. Showing right now on your screen is a clear picture and a clear quality of this flag. As you can see, the flag is red, blue, and sky blue. This was the exact flag that was placed beside the president, but based on the video quality, the last color appeared to be white. So in real sense, the flag northern Nigerians were waving during the protest represents the Russian flag, and the flag that appeared in that video where the president was seen addressing the nation is the flag of the Nigerian Armed Forces. To better explain this and to give you a clearer picture, here is a statement from Adamu Garba where it states, Russian flag, cabal that removed Jonathan activated against Tinubu using the Russian flag. And this came out from Adamu Garba. This is someone we all know, one of the most controversial politicians out there in northern Nigeria. He came out to make a very, very interesting statement, claiming that the cabals that removed Jonathan are behind or they sponsored the flag waving, the Russian flag waving during the protest in northern Nigeria. Well, after carrying out thorough investigation, we finally found the body or the group of people behind this Russian flag waving. Take a look at this. It states, breaking, Islamic group behind Russian flags at northern protest. Security sources sponsored tailors arrested. This update did not give full clarity, so we had to dig deep to understand and to unravel this Islamic group behind the Russian flag waving. Well, take a look at this. Security sources have disclosed that protesters wielding Russian flags in part of northern Nigeria were orchestrated by the Shiite Islamic group. So, who are this Shiite Islamic group? Shia Islam, also known as Shiite Islam or Shia, is the second largest branch of Islam after Sunni Islam? Well, this gave us a clear understanding of this group. While doing our investigation, we also noticed that the man behind the mass production of Russian flag has been arrested in Kano. Take a look at this. Man promoting Russian flag arrested in Kano. One of the men behind the spread of Russian flag in Kano, northwest Nigeria, has been arrested, reported by Daily Trust Nigeria. And based on intel, this man managed to buy materials of fabrics of white, blue and red. He created a very small space in his apartment to mass produce this Russian flag. It wasn't clear if he sold this flag to the protesters or if he gave out this flag for free. While making this video, we also stumbled on a name. This name is Ahmed. Ahmed is a tailor who was arrested also in Kano with 7 more flags. Interestingly, some part of northern Nigeria, while waving the Russian flag, were calling for Nigerian military to take over and overthrow the current administration. When the Nigerian police force noticed the ambition behind this protest, they had to swing into action so as to curtail or stop this act. It shows police tear gas protesters waving Russian flag in Katsina. While all of these things were going on, the Nigerian military, headed by the defense chief, held a meeting behind closed doors. These guys were strategizing on means to curtail or stop this very act and make sure that anybody who waves the Russian flag anymore will be brought to book and dealt with. Showing right now on your screen is the actual statement from the defense chief, where he states military will not accept anyone calling for a coup. This is the actual statement coming out from that meeting held in closed doors. While all of these sagas were going on, the Russian government did not sit back or keep quiet. They had to come up to clear the air. They had to come up and make a statement. Showing right now on your screen is an official statement where it states Russia says not involved in Nigeria protest amid flag waving seen in northern part of the country. It also went further to state Russia has said it's not involved in the protest taking place in West African nation Nigeria. Well, while making this video, we also noticed a very important news. It states protesters storms Nyesom Wike's house. Well, this is getting very interesting, and we're going to give you full coverage of this particular update. You've heard about the miracle soap of Prophet Jeremiah Fufeyin. We did a thorough investigation to understand that miracle soap and other spiritual items. Well, if you want to see that video and get full clarity, we have that video showing right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch it. Click on that video and I'll see you there.